In Guatemala, a quiet transformation has been taking place. More than 16 years ago, Kids Alive Guatemala began building relationships with local judges and justice leaders, inviting them to wrestle with a courageous question. What if the justice system itself could become part of a child's healing? What if children who had experienced abuse could encounter safety, dignity, and compassion, even inside a courtroom? That question sparked years of collaboration, innovation, and commitment. And in September of last year, that work reached a historic milestone. The Supreme Court of Guatemala and Kids Alive Guatemala signed a landmark Memorandum of Understanding, formalizing a shared commitment to strengthening child-friendly justice throughout the country. Not simply pursuing convictions, but pursuing justice that protects, restores, and helps children go beyond a verdict. To create justice that heals. On May 8, 2026, more than 120 judges, magistrates, prosecutors, and justice leaders from across Guatemala gathered in Antigua for the International Summit on the Law of Childhood and Adolescence. A summit that asks, how can justice heal? Together, they explored how trauma-informed and child-centered practices can reshape the future of justice for vulnerable children and families. Leaders discussed practical strategies to create safer court environments, improve testimony processes, strengthen multidisciplinary collaboration, and reduce re-traumatization for children navigating the legal system. But this summit represented more than a single event. It revealed something much bigger, because the courageous leadership emerging from Guatemala is now creating ripple effects far beyond its borders. What began here is helping shape conversations and partnerships around the world. In Peru, Kids Alive recently signed a landmark agreement with the National Prosecutor's Office to expand trauma-informed practices and strengthen child-friendly justice processes nationwide. And in Zambia, a new partnership with the National Prosecution Authority is helping advance compassionate, child-centered systems designed to protect children while pursuing accountability. The movement growing in Peru and Zambia did not happen in isolation. Guatemala helped demonstrate what is possible, because leaders here were willing to rethink how justice serves children, willing to innovate, willing to lead. And because of that courage, a growing global movement is emerging, one where children are not re-traumatized by the systems meant to protect them, but instead encounter safety, dignity, healing, and hope. What began as a courageous step in Guatemala is helping shape a safer future for children around the world. Together, we are transforming trauma to triumph for every child who has been abused or marginalized.